In this class, we are going to do fourth chapter of Maths 10th ICSE Linear Inequation. Before starting the chapter, let us first understand concept of this chapter, which is linear inequation. Let me tell you in simple words. You all know what is linear equation, right? Linear equation. Linear equation example, like if I give 2x plus 4 is equal to 20, find x. You all know how to find x, like you will send 4 there, then 2 there, all that thing. 4 is plus, when it goes to other side it becomes minus, and that is 16. 2 is in multiplication, when it goes to other side it will become division, right? Plus becomes minus, minus becomes plus when they change the sides. Into becomes division, division becomes multiplication when they go to left or right, like when they jump over the equality. So all this you have done in your 8th standard, 9th standard, maybe in 7th standard also. You got a perfect value of x is 8. Is it the same way we have to do in linear inequation? Almost same. There are only two differences between linear inequation and linear equation. One is, in linear equation you have equality sign, but that's why it's called equation. But in inequation you have greater than or lesser than sign, greater than equal to or lesser than equal to sign. These four signs are used. And another concept is when you get the value of x, like if I tell 2x plus 4 is equal to 20, that was linear equation. But if I tell it as linear inequation, let me write 2x plus 4 is less than 20. Now the question, if you see, is same, only here it's inequality sign, like this side, left side is lesser than 20, means whatever this side is gonna come as, it should be less than 20. Okay, so if I solve it, I'll use the same method. 4 goes to other side, it becomes minus 4. 2x is less than 16, that means x is less than 16 by 2, so x is less than 8. You can see the difference between uh, inequation answer and equation answer. Inequation answer is not the exact value for x. It gives us the range of value, a set of answers. Like x is 8. But what is x? X can be here whole number, x can be integer, x can be natural number, x can be a real number. Okay. So let us say we got x is less than 8. If we got less x is less than 8, and question is telling x belongs to natural number. So we have got x is less than 8 and x is natural number. So natural numbers less than 8, that we know. Natural numbers less than 8 are 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. If it was less than or equal to 8, then we have to include the 8 also in our answer. But if it is only less than, so less than 8, natural numbers are only till 7. So you might have seen the difference between inequation and equation. That's why I said if you know linear equation, this is going to be easy. There are more certain few things which you need to know, because sometimes this symbol gets reversed. Like if it is lesser than, while simplifying the question, it may get changed and it will become greater. Or if it is lesser than equal, it may get reversed and become greater than or equal. When does that happen? That I'll explain to you. Before that, please revise what are all these. Let us remind what are whole numbers. Whole numbers. Whole numbers means numbers starting from 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on, goes up to infinity. So whole numbers do not include negatives. It starts from zeros and goes 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. Natural numbers. Natural numbers, they start with 1 and go up to 3, 4, 5 and so on. So the only difference between whole number and natural number is natural numbers have 0 in them. Whole numbers have 0 in them. Natural numbers do not have 0 in them. Then comes another type of numbers, integers, which is represented by z at times, or mostly we can represent it by I. Integers. So what are integers? These are, like, I can say, positive natural numbers, zero, and negative natural numbers. Like they include 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, and so on. Just like whole number, just like natural number, but they include negative numbers also, -1, -2, -3, and so on. So integers stretch left side of 0 also, right side of 0 also. Remember number line, like where we have 0 in the middle, then 1, 2, 3, and left side -1, -2, and so on. And this number line also we are going to do and plot our answers on number line in the second or third exercise of this chapter. So integers, so as you can see, whole numbers, they start from 0 and go up to 1, 2, 3, 4, positive side of 0, that's right side of 0, and they do not include decimals. These also do not include decimals. Integer include positive numbers also, negative numbers also, 0 also, but they also do not include decimals in them. Then comes real numbers. What are real numbers? Real numbers is like all the numbers. Real numbers include 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that also, 0 also, -1, -1, -2, -3 also, and so on, -100, -20. They include the decimals also, like 2.5, 1.1, 0.003, -1.9. Any number you talk about is real number. So all these integers come under the category of real number. Natural number also are included in real number. Whole numbers are also included in the real numbers. So I can say real numbers give birth to natural numbers, give birth to whole numbers, give birth to integers. I can say all the integers are real number, but all the real numbers are not integers. Like as I can say, all men are humans, but all the humans are not men, because humans, we can have women also, we have women also, right? I can say all women are human, but all humans are not women. You understanding? Similarly, real numbers. All the real numbers are not natural numbers, but all the natural numbers come from real numbers. All the whole numbers come from real numbers. All the integers come from real numbers. So I can say natural number are special real numbers. This is another special real numbers. Integers are another special real numbers. So you need to know what are natural number, whole number, integers, real number. If I plot a graph here of number line 1, 2, 3, and so on the right side, left side -1, -2, -3, and so on, it goes up to -5 up to -infinity. So if I plot where are the natural numbers, these are natural numbers. If I say where are whole numbers, from 0 all these things and it goes on are whole numbers, and these specific numbers which I am marking 10 teachers. But if I talk about real numbers, where are real numbers in this number line? All the numbers. 2.5 here is a real number. 2.1 here is a real number. 3.99 here is a real number. -4.99 somewhere here, correct, is a real number. So nationals, whole, and integers do not include decimals or fractions, but real number includes all of them. This you have to keep in your mind, or you can note it down what I said about real, whole, natural, and integers. These four types of numbers. It's must for this chapter. Coming back to our topic, we were talking about this greater than or lesser than signs can get reversed while simplifying. In linear equations, equality is just equality. It doesn't get reversed or anything, like just numbers jump from left to right or right to left. Here also numbers jump from right to left or left to right, but at times this symbol also gets reversed. I'll give you an example for that and make you understand what it is. See, if I say 2 is greater than minus 3, okay, is it correct? It is correct. If I send this negative sign there, because we have learned negative goes, actually it's multiplying minus 1 both the sides, it will become minus 2 and this will become plus 3. But we have learned it as minus goes there, so it becomes minus 2, this remains positive 3. At that time symbol will reverse. If I don't reverse symbol, am I writing a correct expression? See, if I don't reverse symbol, is it the correct impression? I'm saying minus 2 is greater than 3. That's wrong. Here it was 2 is greater than minus 3. That was correct. Then minus went to other side, it became minus 2 is greater than 3. That's wrong. I need to reverse the symbol. I reversed, it was greater than, I made it lesser than. Means minus 2 is less than 3. Is that correct? That's correct. So what does it mean? Symbol can reverses at times. And we know, like if we have minus 2x is equal to like 10, we say minus x is equal to 5, x goes to other side, x becomes minus 5. We have simplified this in equation. Similarly, if you have here minus x is greater than 5, if you send minus to other side, it will become x is minus 5. Will the symbol reverse? Yes, symbol has to reverse. So what are the situations where symbol reverses? So let us see that. So there are some 5-6 rules you need to know. First one and second one you all know. It's given in your textbook also, like on the first or second page, solving a linear inequation algebraically. On transferring a positive term from one side of the inequation to other side. That means like if you have 3x plus 5 is greater than 10. So all of you will think that 5 has to go with 10. So on transferring a positive number to other side, it will become negative. We all know that it happens in linear equation also. Or if you send 10 that side, it is positive 10, it will become negative 10. That is first one. Second one is on transferring negative number to other side. We know it will become positive, right? If it is subtraction, it goes to other side, it becomes addition. If it is addition, it goes to other side, means jumps over the inequation sign, it becomes negative. These are the first two rules you need to know, and I think all of you are aware about it, that we have learned it in linear equations. Then comes the important rule. Next important rule is the change of sign, which I told you I'll be telling you. Change of symbol. Okay, if each term of an equation be multiplied or divided by negative number, okay, like if you have p is greater than q and you are multiplying both of them with minus 1, so both will become minus p and minus q. When you multiply both the sides with negative number or any one side as negative number, the symbol gets reversed. So it was a greater than sign, it became a negative sign. Example is like 2 is lesser than 3. This is correct. We know 2 is less than 3. Now if I multiply minus 5 both the sides, so it will become minus 10, and on multiplying minus 5 it will become minus 15, right? We know that minus 10 is greater than minus 15, so automatically symbol will reverse. It was a less than sign, it became a greater than sign, right? Minus 10 is greater than minus 15. Or even if it was just 2 is less than 3 and you multiplied both the sides negative number, it became minus 2 minus 3. So we know minus 2 is greater than minus 3, symbol has to reverse. That is one situation where symbol reverses. Another situation where symbol can reverse is like if you have equation minus 2x is greater than 10. We know minus goes to other side and it will go in multiplication. How? Means you have it's 2 into x, it will become division. Like multiplication goes to other side, it becomes division, but it's a negative 2. Whenever you divide a negative number to the other side, like when you take it from one side and take it to other side and it's a negative number division, what will happen? Symbol has to reverse. It will become, it was x is greater than, now it became x is less than minus 5. So one thing you learned is if the sign both the sides is changing, right? Both the sign is changing, symbol is reversing. Or if both the sides you have negative, you are making it minus minus cancel, symbol will again go back, like symbol will reverse. So that one thing. Or if you have just negative number on one side, you are sending that negative side to other side, negative number to other side, or negative sign to other side, symbol will reverse again. That's second situation. Third situation is if you have a negative number which is going in division with the other side, symbol will reverse. Or if I send it back in multiplication, example, like if I have x by minus 3 is lesser than 10, so we know 3 will go in multiplication. It's in division, it will go in multiplication. That we have learned in linear equation. And you are multiplying here a negative number, right? This symbol I have to rub. I have to erase this symbol and I'll say symbol has to reverse. Symbol has to reverse. It is x is greater than minus 30. Okay. So you saw rules. I can say situations where this greater than less than symbol can reverse. You one is, I repeat, when you take negative number for multiplication, negative number, not positive. Fine. When you multiply negative number, or when you divide a negative number, or when you take negative sign to other side, like x is minus 1, symbol will reverse. Multiply, like if you have suppose 3 is lesser than x by minus 9. We know 9 will go in multiplication, it will become 3 into minus 9. So you brought a negative number in multiplication, symbol has to reverse. It was negative, less than sign, it became greater than sign. That's minus 27. X is less than minus 27. I can write it in this way also. X is, who is bigger? Minus 27 is bigger, so x is lesser than minus 27. I did not reverse symbol here, I just reversed the inequation. It's like if x is equal to 2, you can write it 2 is equal to x, correct? Same thing I did here. So be careful about negative multiplication, negative division, sending minus sign to other side, left to right or right to left, or sending it back. Further you will understand all these rules when we will be doing exercises. So let's move to exercise. First question of exercise 4a is true or false. First part is given, if x is less than minus y, and they have asked, is this one correct with respect to first? So you can see x is less than minus y. They have sent minus to other side and reversed the symbol. So should it be correct? It's correct. We just studied when a negative sign goes or moves to another side from left or right or right to left, symbol reverse. So this is true. Then they said minus 5x is greater than or equal to 15. Is it x is greater than minus 3? Let us see. We know minus 5 is in multiplication, it will come in division. So x is 15 by minus 5. You saw You are dividing a negative number. If it was only 5, no problem. It's a negative 5 division. Symbol has to reverse. It was a greater than or equal to, it will become less than or equal to. So what will that become? It will become x is less than or equal to minus 3, right? 5 3 5 ones are 5 threes are, so minus plus minus. So you got this. So is the given one correct? No, it's false. Fine. Another one given is, this was second one. Third one. Third question given in the exercise, third part of the first question given is 2x is less than or equal to minus 7. Will it be minus 2x by minus 4 is greater than or equal to minus 7 by minus 4? You see here, I told whenever you divide a negative number, symbol will reverse. This was this was 2x. This is 2x, it is, and this is minus 7. So 2x and minus 7, they are same only here, but both sides they have divided minus 4. So whenever there is both sides or one side's division of negative number, symbol will reverse as compared to the previous one. Okay, so it was a less than, it became a greater than, so I should say this is true. The last one for this is fourth part, which I didn't mention before. I'll mention it here before doing fourth part. If you have two numbers, they are in equation with each other, and you reciprocate both the sides, it is x by 1 y by 1, right? If you reciprocate both the sides, you have to reciprocate both the sides, you can't reciprocate one side. It will become 1 by x and this will become 1 by y, and the greater than sign will become less than sign. So remember, this is another rule, the fourth or fifth one. If both the sides are getting reciprocated, symbol reverse. Means if it was 7 by 2 is less than 5 by 3, now let me say 7 by 2 is less than 11 by 3. Okay, so if I reciprocate both the sides, it will become 2 by 7 and 3 by 11, and symbol has to reverse. So on reciprocating both the sides, symbol reverses. Okay, so does it mean the fourth question what they have given is correct? The fourth part of first question, they have given 7 is greater than 5. Then will 1 by 7 be less than 1 by 5? Yes, they have made 7 as 1 by 7, 5 is 1 by 5, because it was 5 by 1 and 7 by 1. It was greater than symbol, it became lesser than symbol, so this is true. Looking at the first question only, symbol reversing should be understood. If you still didn't understand it, maybe second question will help you more. Second question of first exercise. State whether the following statements are true or false. Doing further questions, after this question, I'm sure this symbol reversing should be completely understood. They said if A is less than B, then A minus C is less than B minus C. They did not reverse any symbol. They subtracted both the sides. Remember, we said dividing or multiplying negative number, symbol reverse. We did not say subtracting negative number or subtracting numbers will reverse the symbol. So symbol here should not reverse. It should be true. I'll give you one example also, like if you have 4 is less than 9. Is it correct? It's correct. Nothing wrong in that. What if I say subtracting 5 both the sides? Subtracting 5 both the sides. I can subtract any number to check the example. So it will become 4 minus 5 and 9 minus 5. Let me not put symbol here. We'll see what will it come. Form, I think it should be same, symbol should not reverse, but is that true? Let us see. 4 minus 5 is minus 1, 9 minus 5 is 4, so we know minus 1 is less than 4. You see, symbol still is same even after subtracting both the sides. One more example you want to see, like 10 is greater than we can say like 9. Isn't that true? 10 is greater than 9. Yes, 10 is greater than 9. I'll subtract 10 both the sides. So 10 minus 10, 9 minus 10. Let us keep the symbol pending. 10 minus 10 is 0, 9 minus 10 is minus 1. Who is greater? Obviously 0 is bigger than minus 1. So see, symbol is not getting reverse. So on subtraction, symbol doesn't reverse. Is that clear? So what they have given, A is less than or equal to B. After subtracting C, some number both the sides, symbol is still lesser than. So this is true. First one. Second one, they said if A is greater than B, then A plus C is greater than B plus C. Again, they added both the sides and symbol is not getting reverse. That's true. We know on addition subtraction, symbol doesn't reverse. Example for this, I can tell you again same. 4 is greater than 2. Adding 100 both the sides, 20, 50, any number you add both the sides. Let me add 100 both the sides. It will become 104, this will become 102. Still symbol should not reverse because 104 is more than 102. Take any example. Addition both the sides, symbol does not reverse. Moving to the next part, that is third one. They have given A is lesser than B. A is lesser than B, then A into C is greater than B into C. Now look here, A and B. A was lesser than B means B is bigger. Then here they said they have multiplied C both the sides. Example I can take, 2 is lesser than 3. Correct? This is true. This is understood. Let us say this is our A, this is our B. Then if I multiply some C, let us say 5, multiplying 5 both the sides, 2 into 5, 3 into 5. 2 into 5 is what? And what will be the symbol? 2 fives are 10, 3 fives are 15. Still 10 is lesser than 15, so it should come a lesser than sign. Symbol should not get reversed because we know we multiplied, but we multiplied positive number. If we would have multiplied negative number, symbol should have got reversed, but we multiplied a positive number, symbol should not reverse. So they have reversed here symbol by multiplying positive C. If it was negative C, it would have come from positive to negative because we know positive is A. If C was negative, it would have come minus AC. But they have multiplied positive C and reversed the symbol as compared to earlier. So this is false. This one is true. Fourth one, A is greater than B, then A by C is lesser than B by C. Again you can see they have divided positive number. Symbol should not reverse on positive number division. So this is false because they have reversed the symbol. Example, you can take any ABCD exam 1, 2, 3, 4 example to understand this. The fifth one they gave, A minus C is greater than B minus D. Then A plus D is greater than B plus C. What have they done? They have sent D to there, it is negative, it became positive. And minus C to right side, it was minus C, it became positive. That's what has happened. We know addition subtraction symbol doesn't reverse. So symbol is here greater than, it has to remain greater than only. They have done it. This is correct then, it's true. Same as the sixth one also. Moving to the next part of the exercise, that's question number 3. From here onwards, now we know when symbol reverse. Still, if there is any confusion while simplifying questions, it will get clear. Don't worry about it. Now onwards, we should know what and how to simplify the question and how to put the replacement set. What is replacement set? Let us before that see how to simplify a question. In question number 3, you have 5x plus 3 is less than or equal to 2x plus 18. Correct? 2x plus 18. So in normal linear inequation, how normal inequation, not inequation, equation. Normal linear equation, how do you simplify? 2x is like with 5x, so we will send 2x to other side. It's a positive 2x, it will become negative 2x. Minus 3 will go to other side, it's 18 is already there, 3 will go, it will become minus 3. Symbol should not reverse because we didn't multiply or divide any negative number. We did not change the negative sign. We just added, subtracted. 5x minus 2x is 3x and 18 minus 3 is 15. 3 has to go, 3 is in multiplication, it will go other side and it will become division. Symbol will still be same because it's a positive 3. We did not divide negative 3. X is less than or equal to 5, right? 3 ones are 3 fives. We got the solution for this. How to get solution set? Now solution set, or you can call it replacement sets you might have learned before. You must have understood what is sets. So for that, to put this set, we need to know what is x. Is it whole number, natural number, integer, or real number? You can see in question number 3 they have told x is natural number. So x is natural number but less than 5 or equal to 5. What are the natural numbers less than or equal to 5? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 also, because they have put less than or equal to, means all the numbers which are less and equal to 5. This is your solution set. It's easy. If you understood this much, means you have understood more than 60% of this chapter. Fourth one is same as third one, but here x belongs to whole number. You can read the question. If the replacement set is the set of whole number, so means x, that means x belongs to whole number. Whatever value of x you will get, it lesser than or equal to or greater than, it has to be from whole numbers. So let us simplify it first. We know 7 will go to other side, symbol will not reverse, so x is less than or equal to 11 minus 7, 4. So all the numbers of x are less than or equal to 4. But what is x? X is whole number. So what will be solution set? What are the whole numbers less than or equal to 4? They are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Correct? So this is your solution set answer. Similar way you can do second and third one also. I'll show you the fourth one of question number 4. 7 minus 3x is greater than or equal to minus 1 by 2. How do we simplify it? Many methods are there, like I can send 7 to other side, minus 3 is still remaining in left side. 7 goes to other side, it becomes minus 7 because it was positive 7. I need to take LCM here because fraction, subtraction with another number, whenever you have fraction in addition or subtraction, you have to take LCM. It is 7 by 1 here. So what will be the LCM of 2 and 1? It's 2. 2 words are 2. 1s are 1, 2s are. So it's minus 1 minus 14. That is minus 3x is greater than or equal to minus 15 by 2. Now I have two choices. Either I send this 2 first, it's in division, it will go in multiplication, taking a positive 2. Minus we are keeping there only, and it will get multiplied. Or I can send minus 3 down. I know anyways minus 3 has to come at the end down to find x. So choice is yours. If you get confused, then I think this, let us take a longer route but easier and safer. 2 goes there, it becomes multiplication. 2x into 3x into 2 is greater than or equal to minus 15, because we did not took minus 2. This minus was already there, so it will not affect this symbol. If you are bringing a negative number in multiplication from other side, then the symbol gets reversed. So it becomes minus 6x is greater than or equal to minus 15. Correct? I can say minus minus cancels both the sides. That time symbol has to reverse what I told you. It's like multiplying minus 1 minus on both the sides. It will become 6x and 15. Symbol will reverse. Or you can remember it in another way. You can remember it. X minus 6 is in multiplication with x. When it goes to other side, it becomes division. Correct? So you are dividing a negative number, symbol will reverse. You are dividing a negative number which was not already in right side, it came from left side. Minus minus cancels. I will write it here. You got x is, it was greater than, then it became lesser than or equal to 6 go, and 15 goes in 3 table, 15 3 fives 3 2, 5 by 2. In decimal, if you see, what's that? X is lesser than or equal to 2.5. And for the question number 4, they had told x belongs to whole number, right? So what will be the solution set for this? X is less than 2.5 and x belongs to whole number. What are the whole numbers less than 2.5? 0, 1 and 2. They have told lesser than or equal to 2.5, but whole number cannot be equal to 2.5. So we have to choose only lesser than, which is 1, 0 and 2. Be careful about reverse of symbols here. For if there is still any confusion with more questions, it will get simplified. So most of the chapter coming is exactly the same. The sixth one I'll do. Fifth one is same as fourth and third. Sixth one says if 25 minus 4x is less than or equal to 16, find. Find what? Look at your book. It's find the smallest value of x when x is real number. Let us first simplify it. It's 25 minus 4x is less than or equal to 16. 25 will go there, or I can send minus 4x there. It will become plus 4x since it becomes addition, symbol doesn't reverse. Or I can say 4x remains there, 16, 25 goes to other side, it becomes minus 25. Minus 4x is lesser than or equal to minus 9. X is minus 9 by minus 4. You are taking a negative number in division. It remains negative only, but its multiplication, it became division. So symbol has to reverse. Minus minus cancel. You got x is greater than or equal to 9 by 4. If you do cancellation, 9 by 4 will come 2.25. 2.25. Remember, I reversed the symbol when I divided negative number. When multiplication number goes in division, its sign doesn't change, only its position changes. Its multiplication, it goes to division. So don't get confused there. The question asks me, first one, the smallest value of x when x is a real number. Real number means what? All the numbers. Like x is greater than or equal to 2.25 means if I write a real number set for this question, it will start from 2.25, then 2.26 or something like that, 2.26, 2.27, so on, 3, 4, 5, 6. But smallest will be this 2.25 only, because all others will be greater than 2.25. So the answer for first one is smallest value of x is 2.25. What is the second one asking from same solution? The smallest value of x when x is integer. So when x belongs to integer, at that time what will be smallest value? You see, if you write a solution set for this as integers, so x is greater than or equal to 2.25. So who is the first integer greater than or equal to 2.25? It is 3, then 4, then 5, because you can't put 2.25. 2.25 is not an integer. The first integer x is greater than 2.25. So greater than 2.25, the first integer is 3, then it goes 4, 5 and so on. So who is the smallest integer in this answer? 3. So for second one, the smallest value of x is 3 when x belongs to integer, and smallest value of x is 2.25 when x belongs to real numbers. Doing the eighth one, all others are replacement sets, finding, simplifying, almost similar, only values are different. Eighth one I'll do just for practice, one more question, or rather I'll do the ninth one, because finding smallest we saw, finding the largest, how to do it. It's 2 into x minus 1 is lesser than or equal to 9 minus x, and x belongs to whole number, means we have to simplify this question given, and in that x will have answers from whole numbers. So how do we do it? I can take x directly in division because it's in multiplication with a bracket. I can take it to other side as division, or I can multiply 2 with the bracket. Who is in the bracket? X and 1. So 2 into x, 2 into 1. 2x minus 2 is less than or equal to 9 minus x. Shifting the rearranging the like terms, but x has to go left side, so it is negative x, it will become positive x. Minus 2 will go to other side, it's minus 2, it will become plus 2. Since we did not multiply or divide negative number, we just added, subtracted, so symbol doesn't reverse. 2x plus 1x, 3x. 9 plus 2 is 11, so x is less than or equal to 11 by 3. X is less than or equal to 11 by 3, and 11 by 3, if you check, it will come like almost 3.666, so we can write 3.67. So again, if you see in the question, they have asked us largest value of x when x belongs to whole number. If I simply write a solution set for this, x is less than 3.67 and x is whole number. So what are the whole numbers less than 3.67? Less than or equal to 3.67? They are 0, 1, 2, 3. That's it. It's less than or equal to 3.67. 3.67 is not a whole number, so lesser than that is till 3. So question asked which is the largest value of x. It's 3 here, right? So the largest value of x is 3. That's your answer. Same thing, if they asked smallest value of whole number, it was here 0. You can do the 10th one, you can do 11th one, you can do 12th one. Like in 8th one, don't get scared. You have to don't feel it's tough. It's just you have to take LCM of fractions. Do the LCM nicely. If you don't know LCM, learn LCM, because LCMs, linear equations, okay, linear, the person who knows linear equation, for that person linear inequation is very easy. LCM, linear equation, board mass, all these things are basic important things for every student who is in mathematics. LCM, linear equation, board mass, etc., these are very important things. If you don't know, you can find a video on YouTube regarding these. It will just take 15 minutes each. Like this will this, you know, it will take 1 minute. LCM may take 5-10 minutes, 15 minutes. Linear equation is also 15-20 minutes. Learn these things. If you know it, very good. Next video we'll be doing in detail the next exercise of this chapter, and from that exercise only you are gonna get questions in your boards, and we will do that in detail. For that, watch the next video.